Hello and welcome to another episode of the Automation Lab. I'm Andy.
And Grace?
So, Grace, what should we talk about this week?
Since we talked about compact motion 2 weeks ago, I was thinking that we can talk about another innovative product from Beckhoff, our XTS.
XTS?
XTS, yes! So, did you know that XTS stands for Extended Transport System? It was introduced by Beckhoff in 2012 and is a combination of the benefits of both tried and tested rotational and linear drive systems. As such, XTS is a linear motor that moves in a circle.
So, who should we talk to find out more?
You see, here in Beckhoff, we've got a colleague who is not only an expert in BMX and dari, but he's also an expert in XTS, Ryan.
Alright, let's go!
Hello everyone, I'm Ryan.
Hi Ryan, we've not seen you for a long time, since episode 5.
Since you're an expert on XTS as well, we have some questions for you. Can you share with us more about XTS in terms of the hardware and software?
Let us look at the hardware first. On screen, you will see that a XTS consists of 3 main components: motor module, guide rail, and mover. You'll notice that there are no cables connected to a mover, meaning that a mover is able to move freely by magnetic force along the path, and it can be controlled independently of one another. The control is, of course, done by TwinCat3 running on a Beckhoff IPC or Beckhoff controller. Currently, we have 3 variations of XTS. The first one, XTS Standard. The second one, XTS Black Line. It is similar as the XTS Standard, except that there are no holes on the upper profile of the motor modules. This is intended for use with guide rails that are not screwed onto the motor modules. And the last one you will see is what we call the XTS Hygienic. This is the stainless steel version of XTS with IP69K protection rating. Hence, this is suitable for applications in the food and pharmaceutical industries. For our XTS motor module, we have the straight module as well as other curved modules of different angles, such as 180 degree, which is also known as a clodoid, 45 degree, and plus minus 22.5 degree. This makes XTS very flexible, as users can customize the XTS track layout according to their requirements. Some of the examples a user can build are closed loop S shape, rectangle, square, or they can even build an open track straight layout. Other shapes that are not shown here are possible too. One common problem nowadays is that conventional conveyor systems take up too much space. Most warehouses or manufacturing plants have to alter their infrastructure to free up substantial space for conveyor systems. But our XTS can adapt excellently to existing production areas, and this is its strength compared to conventional conveyor systems. For example, if you have a limited production area in your plant, we can actually have an L geometry with 180 degree clodoid layout where the working stations are positioned around XTS. Or we could also have a L geometry with 45 degree curved segments where XTS encloses all the working stations. Or we could even have a T geometry where all the working stations are positioned around XTS as well. From software's point of view, we have XTS tool window for simulation, configuration, and visualization purposes. The XTS Simulation Builder is a newly added feature. It allows the user to develop application software without having the actual hardware. And with this, user can check whether the planned machine is feasible or not. Next, we have the XTS Configurator. It is a powerful tool because it allows the automatic creation of all project members required by a XTS system, and it also generates the complete mapping required. So as a result, this allows user to have fast commissioning of their XTS system. Lastly, we have the XTS Viewer. This provides the virtual live image of the XTS system that you have configured. So it allows easy and fast debugging without the actual hardware. For example, if you are an PLC programmer working on the XTS project and you have done some changes to it, but you do not have any access to the hardware right now, but with XTS Viewer, you are able to simulate your newly edited code or program to check whether everything are still working fine. And when you bring it on site to download the latest program, this will save a lot of troubleshooting time. The TwinCAT 3 functions TF5850, TC3 XTS extension, and TF5410 TC3 motion collision avoidance are to be used together for a XTS application. TF5850 allows the XTS movers to be mapped in TwinCAT as a normal servo axis, hence enabling simple movement handling. The TF5410, on the other hand, enables the collision avoidance feature so that movers do not collide with one another. I'll have a bet with you that you actually use cosmetic products and know the brand called L'Oreal. But what you do know is that L'Oreal Group actually uses XTS in their new production line called Agile F24 line in their plant located in Coudray, France. The system is used to fill foundation, and it combines the functionality of 5 single machines into one system with the use of XTS. This has significantly reduced their plant footprint by 30%. They can now have 7 different product formats, all on one single machine.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Many thanks to Ryan for sharing his expertise on XTS, and I hope you learned a lot about technologies.
Stay tuned next week for more information on TwinCAT Cloud Engineering.
If you've got any questions, you can always comment down below.
Or you can email your inquiries to sales@beckhoff.com.sg.
Until next time, wear your mask,